Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to take the last part of derivatives, which is called second order derivative. Whatever you learn in the first part, like first order derivative, same thing, but one extra derivative we are going to take, okay, for the given functions. So let me start with some simple example. See, suppose the function is y is equal to cos x, okay? How to differentiate this, or can you tell me what is the derivative of y with respect to x minus sin x? This is, you know, right? Is it different? Is it this function is again differentiable, or can you differentiate this again? Yeah, we can differentiate this again. We are going to differentiate this whole thing with respect to x. So left hand side I can write like this, d by dx of dy by dx. Why we can write like this? Actually what we are doing, we are differentiating whole thing, right? Left hand side as well as right hand side with respect to x. So whenever you differentiating something, you are going to write d by dx. Similarly, what is the derivative of sin x? Cos x. Right now this is called, actually it's already over, but this is known as first order derivative. First order derivative. So if this is first order derivative, here how many times differentiated? 2 times differentiated. So this is called second order derivative. Second order derivative. Now is it possible to differentiate this again? Yeah, tell me what is the differentiation of minus cos x minus, it will come as it is. What is the differentiation of cos x? Minus sin x, right? So this will be minus minus plus sin x. Now observe this carefully. This is first order derivative. This notation you already know. Now I'll show you, okay, how to denote this. Every time you are not writing like this, okay, there's a pattern, there's a procedure, okay. See, this you can write as d square y by dx square. Be careful here, square is in the numerator for d, square is for x in the denominator. Don't write like this, okay? It is not d square y by d square x, d square y by dx square. Okay, this is the notation of second order derivative. Now what we did in the third step, we differentiated second order derivative, that is d by dx of d square y by dx square. When you differentiate this, you got plus sin x. If this is called second order derivative, what about this? Definitely this is called third order derivative. Now like this, you can differentiate this function, this particular function, any number of times. Any is nothing but infinitely many number of times, okay? So like this you can continue. Now this you can denote like this, d cube y by dx cube. Okay, so we need for this here only this, first order and second order. Out of that, first order is already completed. So today we are going to discuss about second order derivative. Here there is no extra new theories, because whatever you did in a first order, same thing you are going to use, same formula, same method, same trick, everything is same. Only extra work is you are going to differentiate one more times. Remember that you are going to differentiate again of differentiated function. Not you are writing dy by dx 2 times. You are not writing dy by dx 2 times. Okay, it is not called second order derivative. Remember that you are differentiating dy by dx again to get the second order derivative. I hope you understood. Definition in so I'll give you one notation here. There are so many different notations, okay, for the second order derivative and first order derivative. Up to now we didn't use, okay, in the previous part of the derivatives, but in this exercise, okay, in this topic we are going to use those notation. I'll give you those notation as a note. Matten definition illa, theorem illa, results illa, okay. See, dy by dx. Up to now you used first order derivative this notation only, right? No, first order derivative bere yavadu notation use madilla, dy by dx anne use martidri. But this is also, okay, represented as y dash. Y dash anta elladru bardre nenpille, it is nothing but first order derivative. Also you can represent this as a y1. Y1, y suffix 1 anta bardre, it is nothing but first order derivative. This you saw in one problem, f dash of x. If y is equal to f of x, okay, if y is equal to f of x, then this is also known as first order derivative. This is also represent first order derivative. This is also represent first order derivative. This also represent, you know, first order derivative. Okay, notation change agate problems ali, so careful agree. These are all represent first order derivative ಅಂದ್ರೆ dy by dx ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋಂಥದ್ದೇ. Okay, second note is the notation for second order derivative. One notation already ನಾನು example ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Okay, d square y by dx square, ಅದು as usual dy by dx continuation d square y by dx square. y dash ನ continuation ಏನು y double dash, y1 ನ continuation ಏನು y2, y2 represents second order derivative. F dash na continuation ಏನು f double dash of x. So this is the okay second order derivative notation. So notation ಯಾವ problem ಅಲ್ಲೂ change ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. So don't get confused. It is not only d square y by dx square. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಇದರ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ d by dx of dy by dx can be represented as d square y by dx square. So ಹೀಗೂ ಬರೀಬೋದು, ಹೀಗೂ ಬರೀಬೋದು, ಹೀಗೂ ಬರೀಬೋದು. Okay, just remember this notation. Directly we can start solving problem from exercise. So ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ, ಇದು important note. Okay, I am not going to repeat again and again. This is second order derivative. I am just going to use the notations in the next set of problems. This exercise will give you confirm 5 mark question. I'll mention okay in front of the question which are the important and compulsory question for the board exam. 5 mark question in part D. You will get 100% sure one 5 mark question, but in the beginning I'm not going to take 5 mark question directly, so we will have some practice for second order derivative. Okay, so first 5 problem for practice. Once I grip the second order derivative, next you are going to get some 5 marks easy 5 mark important questions. Remember that. Okay, let me start the first question from exercise. Find the second order derivatives of the following. Find the second order derivatives of the following. So before starting, better to write always the given expression as y. ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ, d square y by dx square. Is it possible to find out second order derivative directly? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು d square y by dx square ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, first you have to find out dy by dx, that you know. Okay, tell me what is dy by dx. 2x plus 3, ಸರಿಯಾ? ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ PUC ಇಂದ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ dy by dx, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಟಿವ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿನೇ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. now you can find out second order derivative. ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಪುನಃ dy by dx ಬರೆಯೋದಲ್ಲ, ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. you are going to differentiate dy by dx. You are going to differentiate again dy by dx. So 2x differentiation ಏನು 2, 3 the differentiation ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 0. So what is the second order derivative of the given problem? 2. Is it possible to differentiate again? ಏನು 2 the differentiation 0. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, is it possible to differentiate 4th time, 5th time, 6th time? Definitely no, because ಒಂದ್ಸಲ 0 ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 0ನೇ. So once you get 0 for the any derivative, further derivatives is not possible. Please remember that. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ differentiation ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, but in next time 4th order derivative not there for these type of functions. Okay, but in the previous question y is equal to cos x, any number of times you can differentiate. Okay, this every time you will get either sin x, cos x, so that both are differentiable function, so anytime you can differentiate. So but this function, it's not differentiable for the 4th order. Okay, it's okay for you. 3rd order, 4th order is not required because it is not there in the syllabus. Only you required second order derivative, so I wrote a heading only second order derivative. Okay, so next question. Next question, y is equal to x cos x. So as I told, to find out the second order derivative, first of all you have to find out first order derivative. dy by dx ಹೇಳಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು x cos x, which rule? Exactly, product rule. It's a product of two functions, so product rule apply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So what is the product rule? Remember, x into differentiation of cos x ಏನು, very good, minus sin x plus cos x into differentiation of x, 1. Good. So first order right. Next second order derivative. Illu again product rule. Remember that. Again you are going to use product rule, so be careful. Usually you will miss out this part, the product rule part, so be careful. This is u, this is v now. So x into differentiation of minus sin x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, minus cos x plus minus sin x into differentiation of x 1. What is the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x. So become rearrange buddy, minus x cos x minus sin x minus sin x. ಎರಡು ಸಲ minus sin x ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 2 times sin x. So this will be the final answer. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು, ಏನು ಕಷ್ಟ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, just simple differentiation, but you are going to differentiate 2 times. ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ differentiate 2 times, it is not means write dy by dx 2 times. Please remember that, don't write dy by dx 2 times for the second order derivative. Differentiating dy by dx again. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Very good. Next question. X cube log x. So take the given problem as y. Take the given problem as y. Again, u into v. This is u, this is v. And then product rule apply ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾ. So start with the product rule. What is dy by dx ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? Yeah, x cube. Differentiation of log x ಏನು? Very good. 1 by x plus log x into differentiation of x cube ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Yeah, 3x square. Correct ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು? x square plus 3x square into log x. Right now? This is dy by dx and the first order derivative. So in ಕೇಳಿದರೆ second order derivative. So what we should do? We should differentiate this again. Okay, you have to differentiate dy by dx again. So write d square y by dx square. You can use these notations also, no problem. In differentiation of what is x square? 2x alva. Il bandre again you are going to use product rule because it's a product of two function u into v. So what is the product rule? 3x square log x differentiation ಏನು? 1 by x plus log x into 3x square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 6x. So simplify ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ, not compulsory. I'll underline here because you can simplify yourself. This x cancel. That's ಮತ್ತೇನು special simplification ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. Underline ಮಾಡಿ, finish. I hope you understood. ಇದು just practice ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇದು exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. You will get one particular set of problems where 100% you get one question. Okay, this is just a practice questions. Recall ಮಾಡಿದಾಗೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ differentiation. Okay, so fourth question. In fourth question, log of log x. ಇದು product of two function or composite function? Is it product or composite? Yeah, your answer is right. ಏನು? Composite function. Composite function ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ differentiation ಮಾಡೋದು? ಯಾವ ರೂಲ್? Which rule? Chain rule. ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? What is chain rule? Log of log x differentiation ಏನು? 1 by log x into differentiation of log x ಏನದು? 1 by x. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Now second order derivative. ಇದನ್ನೇ differentiation ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? 1 by x into log x. I can rewrite like this, 1 by x into log x. So you can rewrite like this. Now how you will differentiate this? Which rule? Yeah, here there are two options. You can use either quotient rule or chain rule again. Chain rule use ಮಾಡೋದಂತಾರೆ, observe carefully. You can write this as a x log x whole to the power minus 1. ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ? 1 by x is also similar to x power minus 1. Both these two are same. So differentiate again using, I'll prefer here chain rule only. ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ, x log x whole to the power minus 1. So ಹೇಗೆ differentiation ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? minus 1 x log x to the power minus 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? minus 2. Then differentiation of x log x. Difference x log x ಹೇಗೆ differentiation ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? product rule, x into 1 by x plus log x. See, quotient rule use ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲು better is chain rule and product rule. Okay, you can use product rule, I don't mind. You will get the same answer, don't worry about that. So final answer ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು, minus 1 by x log x whole square bracket 1 plus log x. ಇನ್ನು simplify ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ನೆನಪಿಲ್ಲಿ this is it. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರೂಲ್, ಕೋಶಂಟ್ ರೂಲ್, ಚೈನ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್, ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ವರ್ಕ್ 2 ಸಲ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ನೋ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ, tan inverse of x. So what is the tan inverse of x differentiation? Directly you can write that. What is dy by dx? Tell me. Yeah, 1 by 1 plus x square. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? If you want, I'll use now quotient rule just to show what is the difference between the quotient rule and the chain rule, okay, for the same function. So quotient rule use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, don't worry. Quotient rule ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? v square v 1 plus x square into differentiation of 1 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 0. Very good. 1 into differentiation of 1 plus x square ಏನು? 2x. Okay, so this is minus 2x divided by 1 plus x square whole square. That's it. So these are the 5 questions just for practice or maybe to understand exactly what you mean by second order derivative of the function. Now before moving to the important 5 mark question, let me take one simple problem. It is not 5 mark question, just practice to solve, prove that questions. This exam 100% barala for 5 marks, but you need practice. So before moving to the important 5 mark question, let me discuss one question, okay, of 5 mark question type. But this is not 5 marks. So prove that answer kotirtar. Next set of problems you will be getting answer also. So after differentiation you should simplify. Up to now we are not worrying about simplification. Right now, find the derivative of the following andre different simplification ಬೇಕಂತ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ತನಕ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ no one will ask. But in the problems ಅಲ್ಲಿ prove that questions ಅಲ್ಲಿ you must get the answer which is given in the question. Got it? Let me take one problem. Y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ d square y by dx square. So what you should do first, dy by dx. dy by dx ಹೇಳಿ simple ಇದೆ 5 into cos x differentiation ಏನು minus sin x, 3 into sin x differentiation ಏನು cos x. Got it? ಇದು dy by dx. next ಏನು d square y by dx square. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 5 into what is the differentiation of minus sin x minus cos x, minus 3 into what is the differentiation of cos x minus sin x. Correct? Now take minus outside from both. So d square y by dx square ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ, minus if I take it outside 5 cos x minus plus but I am taking minus outside, so it become again minus 3 cos x. So ಇದೇನು ಹೇಳಿ, from the given question what is this actually? 5 cos x minus 3 sin x is nothing but y, so minus y. So we got what is asked. You are going to take next around 7 problems. One of that 100% you will get one 5 mark question. Okay, 100% ಕೇಳೇ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. So first very important 5 mark question ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. These problems asked definitely once, okay, in last 10 years final exam, important 5 mark question. You have to note down these 5 mark questions. Okay, so first one, if y is equal to 3 cos of log x plus 4 into sin of log x, then show that x square y2 plus xy1 plus y equal to 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ y1 y2 ಏನು, y1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ first order derivative, y2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ second order derivative. So first find out y1. ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಯಾವ ರೂಲ್ ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ, sin of log x, cos of log x, is it product or composition? Yes, composition. So you need chain rule. Very good. 3 into start ಮಾಡಿ cos of log x differentiation ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, very good, minus sin of log x into differentiation of log x ಏನು 1 by x. Very good. Okay, plus 4 sin of log x which is outside function sin differentiation ಏನು cos of log x, differentiation of log x ಏನು 1 by x. Got it? Okay, fine. So now before moving to the next order derivative, rearrange like this. See, in both terms we have x in the denominator, so multiply x to both sides. So you'll get xy1 minus 3 sin of log x plus 4 cos of log x. Correct? Don't differentiate again, because if you differentiate here again directly you need quotient rule, it become very complicated after that. So this step you must remember, that multiply x on both sides. Now this is ready to differentiate again. Left hand side differentiation ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Remember this is a product of two function, so you need product rule. ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Very good. X into differentiation of y1 dy by dx na second order derivative ಏನು d square y by dx. So y1 ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Very good. y2 y1 into differentiation of x is 1. Fine. Now as usual in first step line ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದೇ repetition, minus 3 into first sin differentiation. What is differentiation of sin? Cos of log x into differentiation of log x, 1 by x, fine, plus 4 cos differentiation, minus sine of log x into differentiation of log x, 1 by x. Now see the question ಏನಇದೆ, prove that x square ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ x ಇದೆ. So how to get x square from x? What we did in the second step, multiply. So same step you are going to repeat again. So multiply x to both sides. B bar s ಅಂದ್ರೆ both side ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. So multiply x on both sides. So ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, x square into y2 plus xy1. Denominator x cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ because you are going to multiply x. So it is minus, you take it outside, 3 cos of log x. Illu minus ಇದೆ, so it become plus 4 sin of log x. In the given question, what is 3 cos of log x plus 4 sin of log x? Correct, observe ಮಾಡಿ. 3 cos of log x plus 4 sin of log x, it is nothing but y. So we got what is ours. Right, no? One step is remaining. What is that? Just bring this minus y to left hand side. So it will complete, okay, this one 5 mark question. Very very important. NPLE e question maybe more than 2 times asked in final exam. I hope you understood. Still more questions are there under this heading. So please remember, practice this properly. Thank you.